All right, guys, real talk. I know I've been uploading some, tier list videos the past couple days and stuff like that, and I uploaded one today. But I do want to address Destiny and the current state of the game right now, and why I'm not really playing it all that much, and why I'm kind of considering just quitting at this point. It's kind of sad to say I've been playing the game for 9 years, and I kind of just feel I'm at a cross tear. I'm at a cross zone. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there, but I'm just at like this point where um, Bungie has just been letting me down. It's been the same shit over and over and over every single year, and I'm at a point where I just can't take it anymore. You see on Twitter, like I have Cross's tweet pulled up here, said, "Can we not get dedicated servers in Destiny 2? Sucks that Marathon is getting the good shit before us." And then True Vanguard says it feels more like Marathon isn't getting the good stuff before us, but rather instead of us. At least from a PvP standpoint, if you guys saw my video, Marathon, the inevitable demise of Destiny 2, I covered a lot of how I felt about Marathon and Bungie kind of abandoning Destiny 2 and what does it mean for the future of Destiny 2. But at this point, I'm ready to not even stick with the future of Destiny 2. I'm ready to not even buy the final shape because honestly, at this point, I'm kind of sick of Bungie just leaving us in the dust. It really sucks. There is nothing to do in this game, and after playing it for 9 years, or in this Destiny 2 being out for what 6 years now, something like that. 6 years, just about, yeah, just about 2017. So yeah, 6 years. There's just nothing to do in this game, and it's just driving me absolutely insane. Power creeping's an issue. PvP has been an issue for multiple years. They don't really care or update the game. TWABs, there's going to be no more TWABs. They're just seeming to leave Destiny 2 like slower and slower in the dust, and it's kind of just pissing me off. And the other thing I want to get into, which you probably saw, I'll leave a spoiler warning in the beginning of this video, but just in case I don't, I'm going to give you a quick spoiler warning right now. I'm going to discuss leaks. So none of this stuff is considered true, it shouldn't be considered as fact, but it might be true. Who really knows? If you guys haven't seen the leaks that have come out about the raid that's coming out next season, apparently the leakers that got all the stuff for this current season right, the people who leaked all of it last season, they got all this stuff right. They're saying it's not going to be Wrath of the Machine, and when I heard that, I literally almost uninstalled Destiny, and I'm kind of ready to uninstall Destiny at this point. If you guys don't know, I've made countless videos talking about this, where Wrath of the Machine is my favorite raid ever that Destiny's or Bungie's made for Destiny. I absolutely love Wrath of the Machine. It's my most played raid for sure, and it's the most fun I've had. I think it's the best raid they've made, and the fact that they brought Vault of Glass and King's Fall back, they skipped Crota, and they brought King's Fall back. And if they don't bring Wrath back next season, I am not going to play the day one raid. And it'll be the first day one raid I haven't played day one since Wrath of the Machine coming out, which would be very ironic. But yeah, the leakers have confirmed, okay, I'm going to put air quotes around them, confirming that it's not going to be Wrath of the Machine and it's not going to be Crota. Not going to be, what's the other one called? The one, fuck, Scourge of the Past. That's it. It's not going to be Wrath. It's not going to be Scourge of the Past. That it's one of the other ones. Which, if that is true, I once again will not play the game anymore. I am way too fed up at this point with Bungie and their lack of transparency with the community. That them not telling us about stuff until last minute. I am just ready to not play Destiny 2 anymore. I'm kind of just sick and tired of the grind. The lack of grind, which, the lack of exciting loot and stuff like that. There's nothing to do in Destiny 2 that excites me anymore. And it's just all more of the same. It's just Bungie's reverberated garbage. I probably didn't say that correctly, but you know what I'm trying to say. It's just the same recycled garbage. That's what I meant. The same recycled garbage every single season. We get new weapons to craft. We get a new activity that's boring after a week of doing it. And the weapons this season aren't exciting. The dungeon is probably the only silver lining of this season. The dungeon's okay and has some pretty good stuff in it. Other than that, there's nothing to this season. I don't care about the story. Fishing is boring, and it is rewarding. I'll give it that. But fishing is just boring, and it's a waste of time. It's useless of an activity that's probably going to go away in a year. I just don't know what else to say at this point because it's just insanely disappointing that Bungie has been taking our money for how many years now? Since Forsaken, they've been taking the money we've been getting them for Destiny, and they've been putting that money into Marathon. I'm not saying all that money went into Marathon, but obviously their attention and all of their best devs are going to Marathon. So it's kind of just sad to see. And this tweet by Astacross and True Vanguard and pretty much all of the Destiny YouTubers have commented on this, saying like, it feels really shitty that they're just abandoning us, and that's what they're doing. Bungie's abandoning us. So for the time being, I'm not playing Destiny. I refuse to play Destiny when Bungie is kind of just slowly leaving us in the dust. I'm going to put my attention and focus into tier list and Diablo, mainly. Mainly because I feel like Blizzard for, as Bungie's doing this to us, Blizzard for once in a blue moon, in at least in a while, Blizzard is actually taking care of us as Diablo players, which feels phenomenal. They're buffing, they're nerfing, they're patching things at a reasonable rate, and I hope that they keep it up because Diablo 4 is a phenomenal game, and I plan on putting a lot of my time into that game instead of Destiny. I'm really loving Diablo 4. A lot more Diablo 4 content to come, streams and stuff like that. But yeah, I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say in this video. I am not going to be playing Destiny 2 for the foreseeable future. Especially, I will watch, their Final Shape Vidoc and stuff like that when that comes out in August. But at least for right now, I am not playing Destiny 2. I will not give Bungie any more of my money in terms of silver or seasons or anything like that for the time being. And if they do not bring Wrath of the Machine back, you can, I will stamp this video and I will post this video when I'll post it on Twitter when they reveal what raid's coming back. If it's not Wrath of the Machine, I will quit Destiny. Fair and point. I am so sick and tired of this shit. And once again, I swear to God, if they don't bring back Wrath of the Machine, I will quit Destiny after being a player for 9 years. All right, guys. Bye.